as we get set. The title's on the line for number 19 on the 4-stroke. Doug Henry. Do you think he has a little advantage coming off cement, David?
You know, I haven't asked him about it, but you'd think so. He's got a bigger tire. He's got more weight. He's got more torque. All the advantages you think you would need on the cement. So if he doesn't get the whole shot, well, I'll give you $100.
Okay, we're set for the 250s now. Moto number 1. Henry with a great start. Look at the start. He got an Albertine and Pashon. Doug Henry, the whole shot. Number 19. Hey, we got a couple of guys up there that we're not used to seeing. Coy Keaton, number 54, and Phil Lawrence, number 24. Number 16 is Pashon, moving into second place in front of Lawrence.
Surprised Pashon is so close to Doug. This is Doug's kind of track. This is his territory. Just like Dowd in the 125s, he likes it here. And then these big uphills, you think that 4-stroke would really get some power and throw a roost in Pashon's face, help him to pull away that much more.
Henry with a large amount of fans and friends here, hoping to see him win a title in the 250s. Pashon giving him a good chase, though, and let's go down to Davey now in the mechanics area.
Tony, so far, great start from McHale, but I saw you put on the board, run away. Do you think he could do that?
I hope so, Davey. You know, we've been working real hard all year, and he's riding really good, and I think that's the biggest thing. If he can relax, I think he can definitely run away.
Hey, how was his condition after that big Millville crash?
You know, he had problems with his wrist, and he's been taking a little bit of painkillers for his wrist, but other than that, he says he feels strong. His conditioning's good. It's just hopefully his wrist will last.
Welcome back. Our battle is on for first place here in the first moto of the 250s. Doug Henry just in front of Mikel Pashon. Henry on the Team Yamaha 4-stroke, number 16 from Team Suzuki. Here comes Pashon to the inside. He makes the move, but can Henry hold on? Good acceleration, good torque from that Suzuki. And Mikel Pashon has taken the lead. This guy seems so diabolical, David Bailey. I mean, one time he'll be as impressive as we've just seen, and the next time, Rhino, of course, it's contract time. And as yet, he does not have a contract for next season, whereas Greg Albertine's got the security of his deal with Team Suzuki.
That's a frustrating thing, too, for Rhino, especially because he knows he's capable. He's got more years left to ride competitively, and you know, but on the other hand, he doesn't really have the credentials. You can't really say, well, I've won this and I've won that, because he really hasn't. He's got the potential, and he could, and he's been close a couple of times, so he should, you'd think, be on a factory team, but boy, he doesn't have a whole lot of leverage right now.
Look at here, Ryan Hughes cuts to the inside. Albertine looks like he backed off a little bit after he saw Rhino's determination, and Ryan Hughes steps it up a notch. Well, look at this as we shift back to the leaders here in Moto number 1. Henry is not settling into a comfort zone. He's starting to put the pressure on Mikel Pashon, despite the fact that Pashon has not let up. Henry the lead. Oh my goodness.
I think he just caught Pashon by surprise right there, because Pashon didn't look like he made a mistake or anything and went wide. He just went wide.
Yamaha has really got to hand it, I think, to Doug Henry for going through the learning process and sticking with it at the risk of maybe not winning a championship. Doug Henry, a checkered flag. Taking the first moto, Mikel Pashon drifting across in second. Albertine, Hughes, and Larocco, like we predicted a little bit earlier. Okay, we're almost ready to go. Number 19, Doug Henry. His bike is running well. Pashon right next to him. Henry goes up into the lawn to get a better advantage, and he takes the whole shot with Larry Ward coming on the outside. Ward not to be outdone by his Suzuki teammates. That's his first whole shot officially of the season. But right now, Doug Henry has taken the lead away from Larry Ward. Look at the acceleration. Both machines just right on the mark.
Wow.
Ward to the inside, but Henry gets to the corner first. Here comes Larry Ward. Look out. Oh my goodness. Bar to bar we go.
Boy, that was clever. Doug knew that Larry was going to try to cut to the inside, just jam on the brakes. Larry tried to cut under, and there's nowhere to go. This is good racing right here, because they're both pushing so hard, but Doug is so smart to know what Larry's thinking. Cut him off.
Henry and Ward with LaRocco just sitting back watching the action. Tries to put some pressure on Henry in this battle for first place. Ward to the inside on the off camber. Larry Ward once again bar to bar.
And I really thought he had it that time. I mean, he made about a 50-foot shorter racetrack up that hill, and he hammered all the way up, squared it perfect, and still wasn't enough. You keep pushing like this, though, it'll pay off.
Look at here. It could be anybody's ball game right now. Make one mistake, and two riders are by you. Inside, Larry Ward takes the lead.
Oh,
see
Larry's
what LaRocco does now, too.
Larry is riding his tail off right now. As soon as he got up over that jump, just to make sure.
Here comes LaRocco to the inside of Henry. Henry doesn't want to get mixed up in anything. He wants a good, solid finish. A bang-bang finish for Larry Ward and Mike LaRocco. Ward, mistake-free so far in this final lap. He can feel it. He can see it. The checkers are flying. Ward and LaRocco, 1 and 2. And Doug Henry wins his very first 250 championship. How about that, Keith McCarty? Give me the jersey. Oh, no, you got to come in and earn it. And so the 4th overall win for Doug Henry is enough to give him that championship, of course, with Albertine and Ward on the podium. Let's go back down to Davey now to talk to the champion.
Okay, we're down here in the winner's circle. Doug Henry. First, Doug, Duke Finch is going to present you with your 3rd national championship. First ever in 4-star. Congratulations, Doug. I know you worked hard for this.
Yeah, it's I worked hard all year, and that race out there didn't go like I planned. I was behind Albie, and you know, I wanted to try to push it and you know, get by him. And I thought to myself, hey, man, I've been busting my butt really hard all year and going over the edge and taking chances. I said, I'll just hang back and enjoy this last lap for you know, to take the championship.
We saw you out there doing burnouts, you're doing wheelies and everything. That had to have been a great feeling.
Yeah, it was. My buddies from home, they were all rooting me on the whole time. Every time I come home, they ask me how I did in the points and how I did at the races and stuff. And you know, it's always good when I come home. Hey, I got some more points. You know, I did good. I won and came in 2nd. And everybody was really psyched. And they said, oh well, if you go out there and win in Bingamton, we're gonna get a burnout board, and you gotta do a burnout for us. So I had to do a burnout for him.
Hey, also, I know this is your mechanic Pete Steinbrecker's last season. What's it mean to you to share a championship with him?
Oh, this was a big part of me winning this championship right here, because this guy's leaving me, and we've done a lot together. We've been through a lot together, and he's stuck with me the whole time. And I just wanted to show him how much I appreciate it by going out there and winning a championship for his last year.
Congratulations, Doug.
Thanks.